What's up, everyone? Latino here, and welcome back to another webisode on the Jowell Show. So I can finally get started with the next person I had on mind to talk about with this crazy fall now we had. I can finally talk about it now because it was something I was gonna do 2 days ago, but since this whole shit has happened, this damn little drama, whatever with these guys and everything for the last video I've done, talking about with what happened in high school, everything like that, and everyone want to come in my head and make it seem like I was the one at fault. I just wanted to just pretty much just clear that up, clear the air, and clear my name and from all these lies that these people are telling on me and stuff like that. So now I got that out with that second response video I've done last night, the night before, sorry. I just wanted to get that out there, and that's it. So I see you guys haven't commented on that last video. Great, leave it like that so I can finally move on with all this shit, because I don't want to keep going back and forth about this whole super senior nonsense and all that BS. This is stupid. But anyways, so now I can finally get started on this person now because I'm triggered now. Pretty much triggered from what happened. What you guys talking about with me. So that's the reason why I wanted to do this more sooner than later, because it's something I was gonna talk about later with each member of the Amigos and a little falling out. I know I've talked about them briefly, but not really in depth of what happened and everything. So I feel like there's something could finally let off my chest, and everything. Just vent about it and stuff, because this is things that I guess you could say I have bottled up years and years ago. So that's why I'm happy I'm able to do this now and vent and all this, all this stuff. And I don't think it's like a saying, but I know some people be saying like, they just woke up today and chose violence. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna be picking out each one from the Amigos and everything. I already talked about Yuki because he was in the group already and that, so I got that out of the way. The reason why I didn't save the best for last, which was him, is because I don't know. I just felt like it was something I want to talk about sooner because, like I said, that he's out of everyone in the group. He out of the Amigos or the crew, because I used to call it the crew or the Amigos, whatever. We mostly went by the Amigos. But with him, it was because I feel like I felt the most betrayed, pretty much, out of everyone else in the group. Because like I said, I saw him as a really, 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 really close friend, and then, that happened. I still can't believe to this day that he really took other people's side over mine, and accused me of something I didn't do. But whatever. So the next one I have on the list now is with Solmarie, aka Cooki. So I talked briefly about her on his channel. Talked briefly about her, and it's just crazy. I didn't talk in depth, so that's what I'm gonna do now. But it's just crazy because I know I mentioned that the whole thing with us was we were close, but we had a falling out over a damn TV show, a damn reality show. Like, you serious? Like, I can't believe it. So I have everything written down here. That's why I keep looking over here at my phone. My other phone, my whatever secondary phone over, just to have everything here to my notes and everything. So I have everything like noted down here, kind of like summarized, so that way I don't forget anything. Because there's sometimes where I say something and then after I end the video and upload it, I like, oh shit, there's something else I forgot. So I have to like a follow, to it or whatever like that. So that's why I have everything written down here and stuff like that. But this is crazy because this girl, this girl really stopped talking to me over a damn show, over Jersey Shore. That was really popular back then. I forgot which year it was that it was really popular. I believe they had brought it back fairly recent, I think for fairly recent, because I think one of my friends that we became really close because we used to work briefly for like a month a month ago or whatever. But I think he told me that the show is back, or I think I don't know, something like that, or it was like a year ago or something like that, or I think they're back currently or something like that. But I'm like, what? I'm shocked that the show is still going on to this day and everything like that. I'm still shocked with that. But it's just crazy because, like I said, we had a falling out over a damn TV show, over a damn reality TV show, because, she was upset because I didn't like the show. Well, maybe not the show. It was maybe the person on the show named Snooki. So she loved her. That was her favorite character in the show and everything like that. But I didn't like her because I just thought like she was like, ratchet, ghetto, whatever like that. And I feel like she wasn't a good role model, to just people who looked up to her, like how she looked up to her and everything like that. And I didn't like her. And I just didn't like the show in general, but it was mainly her I didn't like. So she was really upset over that because I don't like Snooki and she likes Snooki. So you tell me just because I don't like somebody that you like from a show, that means that means you're gonna be upset and you don't want to talk to me anymore over that? Like, come on, like, this girl don't even know you. Nobody in the show knows you. She don't even know who the hell you are. She don't know you exist. So it's crazy that it's pretty much like she defended her and everything, taking the side of a damn, some damn girl you don't even know on a TV show Well, I mean, that doesn't know you. You probably just know her because of the reality TV show you watch and a little bit about her life and everything like that. But she don't know you. You know, she don't know. She don't know shit about you. She don't even know you exist. You know, and you really just like ended, cut ties with me over a damn TV show. I still can't believe that to this day. And I feel like that was one of the most like one of the most like I say dumbest things ever to be to be upset with somebody over and cut ties with because what's it? Let me look over this because some things here I wanted to say. Um, let me see. Yeah, because we were really close. Like me and her became very close. It was at a point where I was more close with her than her sister, Joanne, and everything like that. We was more close because I felt like with her, we was a little bit more, I would say, kind of like more wild and everything. We was like, um, how you say it, like this more like funny, like to joke around. She loved being on camera, like she loved being on camera all the time when we used to hang out and stuff like that. When it was with us, and and when it was me, her, and the Amigos and everything else together. Before we just became me and her. It was with the Amigos. She always told me, "Oh, do you have your camera? And everything? Did you bring a camera? Make sure you bring a camera and stuff like that." She was always down to do videos. Always down to do videos. Everyone else in the group was never really down to do videos. It's kind of like I had to push people to do these videos, and is great that I did that because honestly, if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have all this footage and even some proof of some footage to look back at what some lies people have said. And the proof is right there. The proof is right there in the videos and stuff like that. Because real quick, I'm gonna bring them up again, which I shouldn't, but I'm just gonna bring up real quick with Yuki because it's just crazy because I remember one of the videos in one of the seasons of the Amigos because since I have remastered it on this channel and everything like that for you guys if you guys want to watch. I think it's like 6 seasons or whatever like that. But I remember the first season is when it was during the Sweet 16, joined Sweet 16, and we was on our way to in the limo and everything like that. And we was on the limo and everything, having fun and everything like that. We was all there, like the whole crew and everything like that, just having fun. We was just like crazy, having a blast, and in the limo, we was joking around and stuff like that. But everyone like did cheers, did little cheers with the cups, and like said their piece about Joanne, like happy Sweet 16, and said a little thing about her, like hope you have a great day. We've been friends for this long, and I appreciate this and that, blah blah blah, all that stuff. And he said how he saw her as a sister and how he loved her to death. And I still remember that because when I watched that over and I laughed, I had to laugh about it because I'm like, okay, so and where are you now? You don't even talk to her anymore. You don't even like her. And the thing is, he's cut ties with Joanne before me and everything like that. Me and her was honestly, me and her would have still been talking, but she cut ties with me. It's not like I did to her. But that is for a whole nother video because I can't wait to get to that part with her because that's actually gonna be a longer video than this one because me and her, like I said, was like brothers and sisters and everything like that. So I can't believe this stuff, but it was something she said. It was fairly recent. I think it was back in 20. It was in 2020 actually, and that's when we stopped talking completely. But something she said that really got me mad and everything like that about my so-called like brother and stuff that she said, that she was talking about. She said like that, and Dion and stuff like that. So I'm gonna talk about that because I have a few things I gotta talk about with her too with that, and when it comes to her, and her family as well because you can't talk about that and know, think you know me when you don't, you don't live with me, nothing like that. But yeah, but it's just crazy because I know I sidetracked and everything talking about that, but I just wanted to quickly talk about that real quick because all these videos I had, I'm happy I did with them because I have all this proof now to show and everything like that because I was a recorder, I directed these stuff, I edited these things, and everything like that. So I've been in the game with editing videos for years and years now and everything like that ever since hanging out with them. So I'm the one who pushed everyone to do videos and stuff like that. So me and me and Cookie, she loved like I said, she loved when I always brought the camera so we can do videos and stuff. And we used to like just go crazy, just it was like wild out or whatever like that in our videos. We do a lot of fun shit and everything like that. If you guys to see like I said, guys definitely check it out on here. Maybe I'll just leave a link below for you guys for the first season, stuff like that. And you guys can just watch it like that, from season to season. But like I said, I think it's like 6 seasons and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm happy I did these stuff. Happy to have these proof and everything like that to just show you guys, and also to look back for myself and just laugh a lot of the things like yeah, like see how fake you was, stuff like that. Just thinking in my head like wow, so fake and stuff like that. But so we used to just hang out like this is the time like I said we mostly me and her was hanging out And I know in one of the seasons, I think it was the last season or whatever, yeah, season 6, because I know during that time is when, slowly, everyone started disappearing from the Amigos and stuff. So it wasn't that much people left. I think the most it was just me, her, Joanne, and that's it. I mean, Yuki and me hanged out, but he didn't want to hang out with them. He was just used to hang out only with me because he cut ties with them and stuff like that and everything like that because he wasn't happy with how they treat him because he said that he didn't like that they made him feel like a clown. Like they always wanted to be the clown in the group, which is true. They always wanted to be the entertainer, make them laugh, and he used to do funny things or dance or whatever like that or twerk or whatever. They like that type of stuff. So I don't blame him for that. I definitely don't blame him for that. So I understand why he didn't want to talk to him anymore. He didn't want anything to do with them. He has his new group of friends now and everything like that. I completely understand. Like I have no problem with his decision and everything like that. But yeah, so the last season it was me and her. We was hanging out a lot. Like we did a lot together. Like there was a lot of things that I kind of didn't even remember until I watched it over. And I'm like, oh, I remember this. I remember that. We was doing everything. We went to I remember we went to BMCC together. We did a video there because at the time I was looking for she was looking to go to college and everything. So she was like indecisive. Like she didn't know which college she wanted to go to yet. And I was interested as well in going to a different college because this was after I got kicked out of City Tech. So I was looking for another college to go to and everything like that. Um, Wait, was this after Queensboro? Because I know after City Tech I went to Queensboro, but that was after like maybe like a year hiatus or 2 years hiatus. I don't remember exactly how that went, but I know Queensboro was the last community college that I went to, and then after that I just stopped going to school, and then I started working after that actually, and then ever since I just been working. I haven't went back to school, which I need to do, but but I can just do some like online stuff, whatever courses, whatever, something quick to get a certificate. A lot of people are doing that now and everything, like 6 month course, get something, there you go, you're done. But yeah, instead of going through that process of 4 years and bachelor's degree and all that crap. But so we went. I mean, we was at the BMCC and everything. I remember we had another video as well on there, from season 6, I think it was, when we had went to, I think it was called Stony Brook, college or something like that in Long Island, and we went there. I remember that day it was me, her, I think it was Joanne and her mother and her dad. Yeah, that we went there and everything like that. And I think after that we had went to McDonald's and everything. So that day was good too. So it was really really great. Had a lot of fun and everything like that. But real quick though about speaking about her parents, like her mom, I love her mom. I love their mom, I should say. Like out of everybody, she's the only one I'll ever talk to because she treated me really good. Very hospitable, if that's a word or whatever. Like treated like I had like very good hospitality. She showed very good hospitality. She used to always drive me and Yuki around to like different places with them to go and drop us back home and bring us to their house and bring us to their and introduce her to their other family members and stuff like that. With like their cousins or whatever like that in Long Island. I mean, not Long Island, in Queens, like around Cunningham Park, that area. So that's how I met some other people there and stuff like that. I can't. I was thinking about talking about them, but honestly, it's not nothing bad they really did. But just mine is disappearing and everything like that. Like some people like Bianca and them and stuff. It's not nothing bad I really can say about them. Mine is they just disappeared out of the blue, just like that for no reason. But it's what it is with that. But I mainly just focus on the people, like I said, have done me wrong for no reason. So they didn't do anything, so that's why I did not include in this. But her mom was really good. Their mom. I keep saying her mom. Their mom. I love her mom. Like she was like my second mother. She treated me good. Everything. Definitely. Appreciate everything that she's done for me. So yeah. So out of everyone in that family, the only ones I still like is just their mom. Their dad didn't really talk to me. He was just like more the quiet, laid back dude. So I can't even say nothing bad about him. But it was his mom and also their sister. I mean, their cousin. What's her name? Jessica. Cause I have spoke to her recently. It was in 2020 as well. She's cool too. We talked here and we talked a little bit during 2020, and then that was it. But I still have her on Facebook. That's only two people I can say good things about that I respect from that family. Everyone else, just treated me bad. But the main two is just them and everything. Can't really say much about their brother because he just disappeared out of the blue too. But but it's just mainly them. It's the main thing. Cause I didn't really hang out with their brother anyways. It was just mainly with them two and everything like that. But like I said, their mom was just really nice. She was a really nice lady and everything like that. So I appreciate all the stuff she done for me. So everything like that. Never. I don't have anything bad to say about her. She was a really nice lady and everything. Like I said, like a second mom. But anyways, just wanted to quickly just get that out there. But because the reason why I said that is because honestly the family's a little bit strange to me. Weird and like just kind of like this fake, which I don't like. Minus those two. Minus those two, they're good and everything like that. But which make kind of sense because since they're related to Anthony, so it makes sense how this all go now, how this all went down. But but with Cooki, like I said, we was close, you know, really close and everything like that. We did a lot together. It was very fun doing all that stuff. You know, those events we had, those many vlogs I had with her. I remember when I used to do my little show like I'm doing now, I used to have guests on the show from the Amigos, so I had her on the show and stuff like that. And she was the only one that really was down to do it or really like seemed interested. When I used to try to do it with other people to have guests on the show, when it came to like Jowell or whatever, Yuki, they didn't really have interest in doing it. So that's why I didn't really care to do it with them. But with her, she was always down to be on camera. You know, she wasn't shy. She wasn't camera shy or nothing like that. She just wanted to, you know, have fun, which is what I liked about her and everything like that. Because me and her were just the same. You know, we wasn't scared. You know, we wasn't scared to be on camera. We wasn't we wasn't scared to say certain things on camera. We was straightforward with it. We was blunt with it. That's what I liked about her. That's why at the time I was like more getting a little bit more closer with her than Joanne because like okay, she seems a little bit more similar to a lot of things that you know I like when it comes to like you know like when it comes to like your personality and stuff like that and like you know and the things we used to talk about and how we was always down to be on camera and do vlogs and everything. She was just cool with that and that's what I liked about her and everything like that. So that's the reason why most of season 6 for the Amigos was just mostly me and her, you know, everything like that. So we used to hang out a lot. Like we used to hang out a lot. We used to just do a lot and everything like that. And then all of a sudden, over a show, a TV show, you just cut ties with me. You blocked me on Facebook because I remember that day. You know, we had like a crazy argument on Facebook and everything, just because I didn't like Snooki and everything like that. And then she just went off on me and then she blocked me. And I was just shocked. I couldn't believe that. To this very day, I still can't believe that somebody really blocked me over a damn TV show. Can you believe that, guys? Over a TV show, over somebody that doesn't even know you, don't even know you exist, and then you really gonna block me? You know, a close friend that you knew for years and everything like that. And we was close and everything, so I couldn't believe that. Like I couldn't believe that, and it's just crazy because, like I said, like I watched over a lot of those videos and everything. Well, all those videos because of course I had to watch them over to you know do the seasons and everything to edit them and put them together and you know in different seasons. And in season 6, I remember, I think the final two videos I think from season 6, you know, with me and her, because after that that was it. The Amigos was no more. So after that, that was the last video I've done. Was just the last video I've done that old channel. I should say that old The Amigos YouTube channel was with her and everything. But I remember the last two videos was well because I watched it recently was when we went to what's it? I think it was to the city because she wanted me to be her Valentine's or whatever. So I'm like, oh, whatever. So, you know, it's just for fun or whatever. So, you know, so I was her Valentine's and everything and we hanged out. I remember I think I got her flowers, yeah, because I remember she did have flowers in the picture. I mean in the video, sorry, and everything like that. And I remember it was this other guy who tagged who came. I don't know if he came with us or he met up with us or something, but he was in the video. I just don't remember exactly what happened, how he got included, you know, with Day when we was hanging out. But I forgot all about him until I watched it over. I thought, oh, I remember this guy. I think his name was Edwin and everything like that. He was cool. He was a nice guy. I remember he had like a crush on her and everything like that. She knew, but she wasn't interested in anything. So yeah, so he was with us. I just don't know exactly how he like got into the picture with us because I just know that me and her was gonna hang out because you know just for Valentine's Day. I remember she wanted to see some movie because I remember I watched over that clip too when she said something about I think it was Romeo and Juliet or something, one of those movies that they had back then. I don't remember honestly, but I don't think we ever watched the movie. I don't think we ever got to do it. I don't think we ever got to do it, but I do know that we went to eat. After I got her the flowers, we did go to eat, and then he was there with us. I just don't know exactly how he got into the picture, but he was there with us, and we went to a Chinese restaurant, yeah, and then we ate there. So that I remember, that I know because I'm watching that over. If I didn't have those videos recorded, I wouldn't have remembered that stuff at all. You know, I wouldn't remember none of that stuff. You know what we did and everything like that, how we hanged out, and how it was a Valentine's and everything for that day, and I just know that one of the videos we did, because when I watched over, one of the videos we did was when she was a guest star on my show, and Yuki was the one recording. I remember we did it at her cousin's house, Jessica. I remember that day, and she that's when she mentioned it. She pitched the idea that for me to be a Valentine's or whatever, and everything like that. No, that I am gonna be a Valentine's. Yeah, that's what she said, and she wanted to see that movie. I think it was Romeo and Juliet, something like that. I have to watch that video over and everything. But but like you see things like that. Like I just thought like she was a good friend. Like I thought she was close. I thought she really saw me as a close friend and everything. To treat me that way and everything like that. And after that, you just blocked me for one incident because that's the only bad thing that ever happened between me and her. We was always close. Like joke around, we have fun or whatever like that. You name it. We didn't have any other issue. So it's just strange that that one argument was and over something stupid. By the way, that one argument was enough for her. Like, oh yeah, I had enough of this guy. I'm gonna cut ties. Like, really? Like, just because I don't like somebody from a show and I don't like a show and a show, you gotta do this to me? Like, that's just messed up. I still can't believe that to this day, like I said, because we was close. So let me see what else, cause yeah, this video is already long. But it's already long enough. Let me see what else I want to talk about real quick. Oh yeah, this part. Okay, so I remember I want to say it was in 2018. I want to say it was in 2018. It could have been 2017. No, I think it was 2018. I'll have to go back on Facebook and check because to get the exact date and year and everything because I remember I had took videos and stuff that day too. But it was in 2018 that's when I kind of you could say I reunited. Like you reunited with Cookie. I saw her for the first time in years and everything like that because I remember Joanne had invited me to some event they was having, some barbecue or something they was gonna have. I think it was at Cunningham Park. I think it was at Park, or maybe it was a different park. I don't remember which one it was. I have a feeling it was Cunningham Park. I just know it was in Queens. But she invited me because she said they was having a little event and everything like that. I was a little bit late because they already had started and everything like that. So I got there. I went alone and everything. I got there. I remember I took the bus, but I think I got off the wrong stop or something like that, and I had to walk all the way to the park the rest of the way. And then meanwhile I was on the phone. She was directing me, Joe, and telling me where to go and stuff so I can get there. Exactly and stuff like that. I remember that. And then I went there. I saw her. I met with Joanne because Joanne was waiting for me first, and at like the beginning of the park, and like entrance, the exit entrance, and then she walked me to like the middle part of the park because it was a big park. It was a huge park and everything like that, and that's where I met everyone else because they were all there. Like most of the people I remember, her brother was there. Cookie was there. Um, I think Jessica was there and some other people was there as well and everything like that. And I saw Cookie, I was like, wow, like, cause she was different cause she lost weight, like she was really skinny and everything. Now I was like, damn. Honestly, I don't want to sound any type of way, but honestly, I think to me she looks better when she was bigger, But I know she toned down. She's like skinny now and everything like that. But I don't know how she looks now. I don't know if she gained it back or what. But she looked different. But I do miss when I feel like when she was bigger, she looked better. That was just my opinion and everything with that. But she met with me and everything. We talked and everything like that. I think I did bring up that I think I did bring up the show. Like I like like how she blocked me and like you still mad at me over the show or whatever like that. And she's like, oh no, she's not mad about that. She's like whatever with that. That's old news and old stuff or whatever like that. And it's hilarious though because she said all that shit though, but she still hasn't unblocked me yet. I told her, oh, you should unblock me and everything on Facebook. Let's talk again and everything like that. She never did. And I even told Joanne to remind her, like, oh, to make sure you tell, Cookie to unblock me and everything. She said, oh yeah, I'll tell her. Still nothing. still blocked to this very day. So things like that just goes to show how fake she was and everything like that. Because I'm like, you serious? So to me, I feel like you still holding a little grudge over a damn show. Like come on, like I still can't believe that to this day that she's really like I feel like she's still mad over something like that. Like like I don't know what to say. Like it's just it's sad how people are now, in this world, this new generation and stuff like that. Like how they can like pretty much break up a relationship over something like that. Like I can't believe that. So yeah, so that was the last time I've seen her, and everything like that. I guess you could say it was the first time in years, and the last time as well because after that we just stopped talking. I mean, after that. I was it. She never reached out to me again. We never talked again. We never hanged out again. Nothing like that. That was our only one time, that one time reunion. You can say of some members of the Amigos, and that was it. So yeah, so the whole time I talked to her a little bit. I talked mostly with Joanne. I talked with her brother a little bit as well, and and I forgot who else I was talking to. I think some other people there I talked to. There was a lot of new faces, people I didn't like, I didn't know about, and everything like that. And I think at the time her brother introduced me to his girlfriend who I didn't know, because this is all new to me. So because I haven't seen him as well in years and stuff like that. So yeah, his nickname used to be that. I mean, well, I don't know. I guess they still call him. I guess like his family name, whatever, was Piolo. So yeah, so like I said, like I don't really have nothing to say about him because we didn't really hang out. So he wasn't really a member of the Amigos. He's kind of like an honorary member. But yeah, so I don't have anything to say about him really. So nothing to say about him. But it's just mainly with them two in the Amigos, from that family that have done me wrong. But like I said, when I get to the one this the whole fallout that I had with Joanne, that one's gonna be very long, very long video because there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about with that. But yeah, so I think that's it with everything I want to talk about with Cookie. Let me see if I missed anything else. Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. So yeah, so it just goes to show, like I said before, like I'm not doing anything wrong to these people, but for some reason they just see me as a bad person. I mean, I don't see how that's a bad thing. Like, how am I a bad person just because I didn't like a show and I didn't like a specific character from the show? How does that make me a bad person? And how is that? How is that? Why is that a reason to say? Why is that a reason for you to block me? And stop talking to me years and years until like in 2018, I think it was. Like I said, I got to find out the exact year and everything like that and date. But why in 2018? Why I had to take until 2018 for me to see you again? But the thing is, I only got to see her because Joanne is the one who invited me to that event. So if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have seen her at all ever again. So yeah, so it's crazy that you really blocked me over something like that for what? Like what did I do to you? Nothing wrong when we had a great life together, had a lot of fun, and everything for the amount of years that I knew you, and this is what you do to me. So it's sad. Like I still can't believe up to this day that somebody would really stop talking to you over a show. Like that just baffles me. It's just like I said, it has to be one of the dumbest reasons to not talk to somebody. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of like other stupid reasons that people would stop talking to close friends in the past from for other people out there, whatever. But for me and in my experiences, this has to be one of the most dumbest things to stop talking to somebody over when that's the only bad thing, the only argument we ever had, that ever came across us. So you tell me you couldn't just let that go or just forgive me for that or whatever, and just you have to block me over that? Like, come on, like I still like, come on, that's so childish, like it's so immature and everything like that. And like I said, that just goes to show like just how fake they've always been to me and everything like that for no reason. No reason. I can't imagine the amount of shit she probably talked about me over that time, over the course of that same year when she first blocked me, just over the show. And I think I remember I addressed it with Joanne about it, and even I think she agreed as well. She said that it's stupid to block somebody over that, and even Yuki said the same thing. And even my close friend now, I told him about that story one time, and he even said the same thing. Like that's just stupid to block somebody over. Like you should let bygones be bygones. If we was closer, like close, like sister and brother, whatever, like that. Why would you let one incident, get between us? After all the good things we had, all the good moments, memories, and everything like that. And everything is there. Everything is right there. The proof is all right there in those videos and everything. In season 6 of the Amigos and whatever. And then you just do this to me. You did me dirty. Really did me dirty. So this is crazy. Like I said, like something's just with that family. I don't know. Something's with that family. But like I said, those two, like their mother and the cousin Jessica, they're nice. They're nice. Very nice people. So like I said, I have nothing bad to say about them. Whatever. But I wouldn't be surprised that they will probably, not like me after talking, saying these things about them, but I mean about the, about Cookie and stuff. But it's just like it shouldn't be that way because, like I said, I'm a good person. I'm just pretty much addressing things that have happened in the past, like for people who like done me dirty for no reason, done me wrong for no reason, stuff like that. So it's not really like, oh, I just decided I'm just gonna bash her one day and just talk shit about her. Now I'm just talking about the good stuff that happened and the bad stuff that happened. Not just only the bad stuff and it's completely just as bashing or insulting or tarnishing her name, whatever like that, and that's it, end the video. Like no. I'm talking about some of the good stuff we had together. Most of the good stuff, I should say. Majority of it was good stuff. 90% of it was good stuff. And 99% of it pretty much. Because like I said, we only had that one argument that I know of. That one argument. And that one argument was enough for her to just stop talking to me. So yeah, so like I said, this goes to show how people can just be so fake and everything like that. That's why it's hard for me to really trust people now. Like I said, and I think it was last video, the video before that. That's why I have my circle really small, and it's only a certain few that has to like pretty much pass some sort of test or exam to like join my little circle. It's not like how it was before. Like everyone's like, everyone can join my little circle, and just hang out with me and everything like that. Because when that happens, it just went, it went astray, and then people, like I said, just turn out to be fake. People that you thought was as close, people you thought I would never do this to you, from at the time, years from now, end up doing that to you, So, and it's crazy because now look, they're nowhere to be found, they're nowhere at all, and everything like that. They're all doing their own thing. I'm pretty sure they all have their new friends and stuff like that, and and all that. But yeah, so that's about it. But like I said, yeah. It's like I said, this is crazy, and like I said, it's not really a full video that's like trying to bash her or whatever. It's talking about like the good and the bad and why I feel like this person has just betrayed me for no reason and stuff like that. So that's about it with this. Let me see. Yeah, that's it. So I have a couple of other people to talk about. But I think the next one for the next webisode, a part of this little series of mines where I woke up and chose violence. I think the next person on the list is gonna be Jowell. But then again, I feel like I want to save it for last, the best for last. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I still have like maybe 3 other people to talk about. But I might just put those other ones together because it's not really that much to really say about them. That much, yeah. I don't. Yeah, it's not, but we'll see. But yeah. So that's about it, guys. So yeah, so I just wanted to share that next story and everything like that, and just talk about something else. Finally get off that other topic with the damn high school crap and things like that, and talk about something else. So yeah, so that's it. So like I said, let me know. I mean, not like I said, I didn't say yet, but yeah, just let me know. I don't know I said that, but just let me know in the comment section below. What you guys think, whatever like that. And hey, if you guys want to bash me for it in the comment section, whatever. If any of you people gonna flock to this channel to bash me, whether it's Cookie, whoever, I don't care, because like I already said before, when you talk things like this, that's when everyone wants to come out the woodwork and everything like that. So it's sad, but that's just how people are nowadays. But if you talk nice about them or you try to reach out to them in a nice way, respectful way, they ignore you. They don't want to talk about you. But yeah, so they don't want to talk to you. Sorry, they don't want to talk to you. They just ignore you. When it comes to something like that, all of a sudden, like this, all of a sudden they'll come out the woodwork now and want to try to talk shit about you, making you feel bad or make it seem like you did them wrong, when they didn't, when they the one who did you wrong. So that's how I feel like it is with me. Like I feel like these people have done me wrong. Well, of course they have, not feel, but they have, but they're gonna think that is me that did something to them. So that's about it. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below and all that good stuff, and like, comment, definitely appreciate it, dislike, whatever you guys want to do. And I'll see you guys next time for another webisode on the Jowell Show. Peace.